Before we get started on the review of this microphone boom stand, let me give you the cost, what I paid for it, and what it was listed last time I checked. Are you ready? Ready? $14.95. Cheap as beans. Now I have your attention, don't I? Okay, so I bought the MOVO UM300 microphone, what I'm using here now, and what I've used for all of these videos. You can buy the microphone with the boom stand together, and it's $5 less than buying them separately. And I saw the boom stand at the time I bought the mic, and I almost pulled the trigger on both of them. And I thought, I don't really need the boom stand for the microphone. The desktop stand will work just fine. So I just ordered the microphone with the desktop stand. And after I used it a few times, I thought, that boom stand would really come in handy. Because it gets the microphone placed right where you need it. It keeps the microphone off of the desk or the table, so you're not having to worry about, you don't have to worry about bumping it or anything. And so I went ahead and I pulled the trigger on the boom stand after the fact, after I bought the microphone. So if you're looking at buying a microphone like this UM300, regardless whether it's this one or whether it's this boom mic stand, I suggest if you can save money buying them together, buy them together, because it would have saved me $5 if I would have bought them together. And I thought that I could get by without it, and then realized no, it really is helpful. And at $14.95, I thought this thing was going to be really cheap, really cheaply made, but it's not. And I've used this for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks now at least, and it's great. And I wish, like I said, I wish I would have purchased them together. But this is the MOVO ASM-5 is the model number of this boom mic stand, and the microphone is the UM300 USB microphone. So I will have links to them in the show notes, the microphone by itself, the boom stand by itself, and then I have a link in there where you can buy both of them together. And I think if you buy both of them together, I think it's like $69.90, and I think if you buy them separately, it comes like $74.90 or $74.95, so $5 more if you buy them separately. So the price of the microphone plus the boom stand for right at $70, I think is a pretty good deal, because I love this microphone. I've only been using it for, I don't know, a few months now, and I wish I would have purchased it and the boom stand when I first started making these videos. It would have made it a lot easier. But anyway, I've got some slides to bring up and show you. Oh, and before we get started, when I produced the hardware review of the MOVO UM300 microphone, somebody from the MOVO company actually commented on the video. So I want to thank them for doing that. That's awesome. So they're definitely paying attention to the reviews on their products. So I really appreciate you guys commenting on the video. So maybe I'll get them to comment on this one. So anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. The first slide that I've got up right now is the boom stand with everything that you get in the box. You don't get the microphone and you don't get the USB cable, but I wanted to show you a picture of it completely assembled. So you get the complete boom stand. It just slots in, the boom actually just slots into the clamp so that you can actually pivot it. And it comes with a little user guide, and it also, not only does it come with an adapter for those USB microphones, but it also comes with the clip type holder for a standard microphone. So this boom stand should work with the vast majority of microphones that are out there. All right, so let's take a look at everything that comes in the box. I got a picture of everything that comes in the box from the manufacturer. You see, you get the boom stand, you get the clamp, you get three cable ties, which I've used all three of those to secure my USB cable for the microphone and keep it, out of the way. You get the microphone clip, and then you get that little metal adapter that goes from 5/8 inch to 3/8 inch. And the 3/8 inch fits on this little steel stem on the end of the boom, and then the 5/8 inch part of the adapter screws into the back of the USB microphone. So, putting everything together took like 2 or 3 minutes, I think, to put everything together. Um, so yeah, it's extremely simple to set up and use and take down and pack back up and put it back in the box if you want to. Keep it out of the way. All right, so it has 180-degree rotation, and the springs are very taut. I mean, it's unless you want to move that assembly, it's not going to move without you moving it yourself manually. And then it also has some tensioners that once you get it positioned where you want, you can tension those down, and so you don't accidentally move it. But 180-degree rotation on the boom. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so here's a close-up of the mic, the clamp, the spring type clip microphone holder that comes with it, so you can see a larger picture of that. And that connector, that mount, just screws onto the end of this steel stem on the end of the boom assembly as well, just like the USB microphone does. And that's what I was using before I got the USB microphone, just a standard, a standard microphone that had, I think it's a 1/4 inch plug on the end of it, like you usually see with stereo equipment. That's what I had before. So this microphone has a USB-C type connector on it, and then you can see the little steel adapter that screws into the microphone and to the end of that stem that I was telling you about. All right, and then the clamp, the top of the clamp has a rubberized type foam pad on the bottom of it, so you don't have to worry about marring up your equipment or leaving it on your table or your desktop, or worry about marring it up. And the clamp will open up to a maximum height of 2¼ inches. So as long as your table thickness or your desktop thickness is not more than 2¼ inches, you should be good to go with this stand. All right, so that's a wrap on this episode. I just wanted to give you guys some information on this microphone and also the boom, because I just absolutely love it. Like I said, it keeps the microphone right where you want it, and keeps it off of your desk. Because I was moving the mouse around, I was always bumping the microphone on the desktop stand or hitting it with my hand. So this is essential, I think, for doing these type of setups, and it just extremely convenient. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next episode.